Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to a new week of the Festival Playlist, where this week we have the Toyota GR Yaris, along with the Mercedes AMG E63 as the secondary car you get for getting up to 40 points. What I'm going to be going for today, though, is only the GR Yaris. I'm not gonna bother with the AMG E63 because I already have it. So first, go ahead and check our vehicle restrictions. For the Speed Trap and Trailblazer, it is anything goes. And for the championships, B-Class Korea. And then as to hypercars, and then of course over in the Hot Wheels Park and Sierra Nueva, whatever the rally stuff. It's also both anything goes. I apologize if I sound incoherent. At the time of recording this, it is 4:30 in the morning. So yeah. Just bear with me. Alright, decade 2010s for this event lab, and rally monsters. Oh, we actually have 3 event labs. 2010 McLarens. Ooh, that should be fun. S1 as well. Okay. I should have something for that. Oh, that's the trial. Never mind. Excuse me. Don't have 3 event labs. I do have a car that I can easily take around there. Probably. I'll check later. Let's see. Probably start with the event lab stuff as per usual. In the Forzathon shop, we got the McLaren Speedtail and the Warthog. And also, do not question my money. I may have made some financial decisions in the auction house that might have resulted in a few cars that I can actually resell here. Mostly this RS e-tron GT. Well, and about 4 of those E63s. I don't know what it is. They're just selling like fucking hotcakes in the auction house. It's quite hilarious, not gonna lie. Seeing everybody just like battle for them, and then I just go ahead and swoop in, just buy them out, straight up. Like I think it was 2 of them that I actually won from just bidding. And then that RS e-tron as well, I won from bidding. It was also a Gallardo, because apparently that can sell for a good amount of money as well. Here, let me try to find fucking Lamborghini. There it is. Which Gallardo is it? I believe it's this one, I think. Because I don't have 2. Oh yeah, I do have 2 Gallardo. Okay, so that's my Gallardo. This is the Gallardo. Well, and also here's another thing, right? These cars weren't stock when I got them, but I made them stock and made them stock color. So, because if I'm gonna, resell things here on the auction house, I'm gonna sell them stock with stock colors, because then it already has a basis from which people can just go off of and do whatever they will with or whatever they want with it. And also, people just kind of, in some cases, prefer cars that are just completely bone stock, when they buy them out of the auction house. Like if they were to acquire it for their first time. Oh, and I also bought this Diablo GTR. And I was actually able to get a few cars for cheaper than what they go for in the auto show. Like there was a... Once I scroll all the way back over to... I'm in Ford. Okay, I'm just gonna speed this up just a tad bit. Once I'm in Aston Martin. Alright. So... how this... because this DBR1 goes for 22.5. I just bought one out of the auction house for... well... 16. Which, I mean... obviously isn't cheap. But saves me 6 mil. So... can't really complain there. Or 6.5 to be specific, but... and then also... this Alfa Romeo... well, actually, no. I bought this out of the auto show because it was actually cheaper to buy it out of the auto show than the auction house. This I did buy out of the auction house, though. The 33 Stradale. And then... other one was a... I don't remember here. I think it was... oh, a few Ferraris as well, one of which I'm currently in. So yeah, this... in the current car I'm in the 62 Ferrari 250 GT Berlinetta Lusso. And then there was also the 512S, which I just bought that out of the auto show. And then... was the... oh yes, 250 Testarossa. I got out of the auction house for cheaper than it sells in the auto show, so couldn't really complain there. Saved myself 13.4 mil, so not mad. Alright, but let me look at the go back to the festival playlist and look at the which specific events they are. Okay. And then okay. Should be pretty doable. I realistically have cars for both, so shouldn't be that difficult. No, I want to go to Chevy first. Because I'll just use the Pro Stock for the speed trap and then switch over into really just any other car. Probably my 918 rally build. Mostly just because I mean it's fast, it's a hypercar just with rally tires, so have better control than if I realistically use anything else. So I'll start from back here in the Pro Stock. I'll just cruise around the turn and then just... I say cruise around the turn as I immediately go to over 100 miles an hour. Alright. Casually just smashed my old record as well by substantial margin. So that's always fun. And now to... where is my... there it is. Okay. I'll just start from back here, just so I can get a bit of a run up. I do have a wheel spin, as per my luck. Okay, maybe a little bit slower on the entry. That was a blind rock. Or, I was blind to it. That's just unfortunate. I went up too far there on the left. I need to stay more down to the right here. Also the freaking pebbles, dude, are like these just smaller rocks. They slow you down so much. There's so many of them too. It's literally an inevitability. Alright. Try that approach angle again though. That approach angle worked. A little bit concerned. Yeah. So I'll lay off. Yeah. And who the hell designed this? They designed this with the intention of making people rage. That has to be the intention of this. I mean, to be fair though, I don't think they necessarily intended for this, but I don't know. Yeah, I was straight into just a tree. And anytime I rewind as well, just I think, oh no, okay, it works. This is gonna be a lot of just hitting trees. God damn it, I keep following the same fucking line. That's just unfortunate. It's like in this episode of Top Gear, trees become the bane of my fucking existence. I hope this forest catches on fire like the Amazon rainforest a few years ago. I have that much disdain for trees right now. Idea. Okay. It's pretty decent, not gonna lie. Okay, I just need to go on the inside of that tree. And everything should work just fine. Never mind, I'm gonna hit the tree. Hit that tree. If I was in my Yesco, that would have been a lot, or done a lot faster. But I mean, it's X class, not S2, so a little limited there. I don't care if they're cars that I already have, as long as they are worth something, then I can just make some type of money off of it. Look at that. I'm now making my money back. Alright. What to now? Go do that. So basically, Mia MX-5 Cup car. I don't know. Let me see. Do I have anything realistically better? No? Okay, so we're going with the MX-5 Cup car wannabe looking thing. Yippee, I guess. Or I should say, MX-5 Cup car with a rear wing. Not the only MX-5 at least. All I hear is the milestone. Oh, forgot this little thing's a manual. I might buy you. That's a joke, I'm not gonna. I'd buy an MX-5 like race car, sure. But I don't know about an actual MX-5. Really cute little car, sure, but probably just wouldn't fit my needs. Minus of course the race car, but okay, what in the Road America is that? Or, not Road America, Road at... It's either Road America or Road Atlanta I'm thinking of, but that... I think it is Road America, actually. Now that I think about it. It's one of the two, I know that. I'm 90% sure, though, it's Road America. With like a downhill into a left-hand corner. Like that's what immediately my mind went to. I'm like, what? Damn, I could have gone a lot faster around that corner. Jeez. Yeah, this right here. That's what reminds me of it. There's no reason to go that slow around that first corner. This was the corner I was thinking of taking that slow. Alright. Because I know I overdid myself the last lap and just went extremely wide. Track limits doesn't exist in Forza Horizon, so I won't give a fuck. It's like, this ain't sim racing, so why do I need to give a fuck about track limits? 420. Oh, that's hilarious. You know, at first for a retrowave outfit, I thought, maybe I can look like Daft Punk. No, I can't. That'd be funny. But you just had like a Daft Punk suit. That'd be hilarious. I love it so much. Just cruising in a fucking, like... Just think of it though. You're in like a vintage racer like the Auto Union Type D or Mercedes W154. And you just have like the Daft Punk helmet on. I think it would just be extremely hilarious just to see a player in such car with that on. Like, it would be hilarious. It would be funny. They should 100% do it, in my opinion. Like, here's the thing. If Call of Duty can make stupid bundles like Snoop Dogg or just anybody really, I think we can get a Daft Punk, like, at least helmet or even suit in Horizon 5. Like a whole city here inside of a city. Ironic, isn't it? Put a British livery on the Peugeot. Or at least a British looking. Oh yeah, no, that 100% looks like the Union Jack. What the hell? Who puts that on a freaking Peugeot? You're just asking to, like, get stabbed? I don't know. Get beheaded via guillotine? Like... Well, in British terms, it would be stabbed. In French terms, it would be beheaded via guillotine. So, I really need to watch what I'm saying. I'm really fucking looking at this right now. Where the fuck did you come from? I don't have such weaknesses for braking zones. What the hell, Sepang? Sepang? That's what those towers reminded me of right there. Malaysia? I fuck Malaysia. Huh? All this Uber energy. like, chat, I was working on some, like, pretty much this entire time that I've been up. So that's why I'm like this. I don't know why I said chat. I actively just consistently have one viewer, and I'm 95% sure that's just myself. Or some random bot. I don't know, who knows, but... Hey, at least I'm better than, like, those people who have TTV in their name, and, like, they're not even live. Like, if you're gonna have it in your name, you always gotta be live, you know? When you're playing a game. I'm on that dado logic right now. I mean, to be fair, whenever he sees one and then he looks up their name and they're not live, it just pisses him off. It's like, yeah, that's understandable. Yeah, at least it's possible to do like 2 laps of that, but I guess just, well, I mean, yeah, it does take 3 minutes to do just 1 lap, so. Alright, I just need like an event or 2. Ooh. Okay. Okay. See what I could possibly do here. I don't think I have any like proper track builds. Actually, now that I think about it. Ooh. Ooh, I have ideas. Oh wait, this is hypercars though. Shit. I'm like, okay, if this was S2 anything goes, honestly, I would low-key kind of use one of the race cars, but I can't. So, I have to think of something different here. Okay, but that wouldn't even be fair, right? Because it's basically Concept 2 with a Switch. Which is a weird sentence to say, because like instead of like, oh, 45 with the Switch, I'm saying like, oh, it's a Remake Concept 2 with a Switch. What I mean is, it has a 4-speed drift transmission, but it doesn't shorten the top speed. It actually increases it, as you can see here by the stats of a stock one compared to this one, a modified one. You can also do the same thing with an Avaya, and it allows this thing to go 280 miles an hour when it can only normally go about 230, 240 maybe? I don't know, I honestly forgot what to go stock, but I know that you can just put a 4-speed in there and just go Mach fuck, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess I'll go in the Valkyrie then. I mean, one of my personal favorites. Not the personal favorite. Mostly just because of who designed it. And it looks good. And it handles great. Sounds amazing. And it's designed by Adrian Newey. Why wouldn't I want to always want to drive one of his cars, like, in a racing environment, you know? Because I mean, you can even like see here, like, ground effects. Beautiful. Now, fun fact. Max that was a switchback and a half. Jesus Christ. Fun fact, Max Verstappen's actually been fined for speeding when he drove his Valkyrie. There's actually a video I saw of it on this was a while. This was a oh shit. This was a bit while back though, so It's not anything entirely new. But, you know, just kind of a random fun fact, 'cause it's like, oh, insert F1 driver had committed illegal act, speeding, which is, I mean, like, the most common infraction, I feel like, of the law, speeding. But to be fair, though, it's like, he was in a tunnel in his Valkyrie. Who wouldn't want to hear a naturally aspirated V12 roar in a tunnel? Like, it's completely understandable. Like, I'm not even upset, really. Like, you know, I don't think any car guy, or let alone F1 fan, is really mad. So, aside the people that already hate Max, so. Because, I mean, any point they get to shit on him, they will. Just any driver, really, that people don't like, or that a certain fan base doesn't like, they'll just always shit on them. Or for anything, really. Smallest thing ever. They'll be like, oh, that's why he fucking sucks. Like, alright, bro. Alright. I personally respect all the F1 drivers. Even though I'm a, you know, Verstappen fan, I respect Hamilton. You know, even during the heat of their championship battle back in 2021, I still respected him. It was hard racing, that's all it really was. Others view it differently, of course, but at the end of the day, it's just racing. I'm just glad to see that, you know, they're actually taking risks. You know, because they were obviously fighting for a championship. Hamilton trying to go for his 8th, Verstappen going for his 1st. I mean, and there's a reason why Verstappen uses the lion as, you know, the main thing for his helmet. Not only, of course, because of his country, you know, being Dutch and all, but it's also because of just how hard he fights. Like, he fights, does not back off. He's competitive as hell, so you gotta respect. I mean, it's such a competitive sport at, like, you know, like Formula 1. It's a good trait to have. But I mean, that's mostly just his on-track stuff. Off-track, he's, you know, a great guy. He's demonstrated that multiple times. No, enough, I guess, late, if you will, my current favorite F1 driver, if you will. I have a few. I technically have a few favorites. I also really like Oscar. It's mostly because of his personality, his composure, for, you know, still being so young in the sport, and still, you know, it's his 2nd season currently. So, I mean, he isn't doing bad. He's done really, really well, especially his rookie season too. Alright. 219. Not bad, not bad. I believe I did like I went hella faster though, and obviously the AMR Pro. Because I did like a run of that exact race I just did, but in the AMR Pro, just, you know, curiosity's sake. It's like one of the highest downforce cars, Jesus Christ, that I have. That can also just acceleration and everything. To be fair though, I think the Forza Edition Sesto Elemento obviously would probably do faster, just because of what it is. All-wheel drive has that faster acceleration. Not really the risk of sliding as much, unless if obviously you're trying to get back on power immediately while going through a corner, especially around that hairpin as well. But nah, so that like. Also, just how my driving style works, it kind of works better in a way with rear-wheel cars. At least like when exiting corners. Obviously, off the line, there's a little rough, considering I'm basically putting like 800 horsepower down on, you know, just straight to the floor, pretty much, straight to the ground. And as the nature is with rear-wheel drive cars, you're gonna have a lot of fucking wheel spin off the jump compared to this Centenario and Navara. But when he backed off, oh, that was a big mistake. This car's always just such fun to drive. I mean, this and the AMR Pro, they're so responsive for, I mean, obviously the AMR Pro makes sense. It's a full-on, like, at this point, LMDH car, slash hypercar, as it would be in WEC. But it's just such a, just both of them. They respond well, handle well, fast, sound amazing. I mean, for naturally aspirated V12, Jesus Christ, it sounds amazing. Alright, what else do I need? I need just 3 more points. What does it need me to do?
Horizon Arcade will begin soon. Good luck.
Okay, and it's a drift event, so get one of my drift cars. Here's my personal favorite.
The next Horizon Arcade event will begin any minute now. Enjoy.
Okay, good. I do have that on, streamer mode on, however, I'm not going to play it, as apparently it is, copyrightable, if you will. Or it can get flagged, I should say, as copyright on, YouTube, so. It's nice that it doesn't do it on Twitch, just sucks that it doesn't do it on YouTube. So. I'm really just fucking bored, aren't I? Holy shit. Okay, so I guess I can just go ahead and start looking at next week. It is the Taken Cross Turismo. That I'm really looking forward to. Because I really love just the Taken's body style and everything, but like make it a wagon. I think it looks super sick. 600 LT, Huracan Performante, jeez, we're going spicy with the Event Lab rewards. And the Zenvo ST1 as well, okay. That's rarely ever a car you see. Macan Turbo. Ooh, okay. The 1LE. And the TVR Griffith for the time trial, which it looks to be Extreme E. And I'm gonna be selling the Cupra. Okay. Should be pretty interesting.
Round one is a go! Get sideways and don't look back! It's Drift Run!
Yippee!
Round one complete! Get to round two! Bank that skill!
Fuck, where's the skill area? Over here? Okay.
Round two complete! Get to round three! Hit that drift zone!
Okay. No, it's this drift zone. What the hell? Why is it... The fuck? It's actually not that far away, so... Just being weird. Oh, come on. That's unfortunate.
Round 3 complete. Congratulations! You win!
Okay. And there it is. The Toyota GR Yaris. Alright, let me go to Toyota. Alright. You have a track and a sport mode. Okay. That's cool. I like that they're actually giving us now unique modes for cars that obviously have them. So, okay. Will it actually change? Oh my god, it does. Changes it on the heads-up display. When I say heads-up display, this obviously doesn't have a fucking ADOS. What I mean is, like, in between the speedometer and the how do I fucking RPMs, basically that you know, and where you can see the needle going for boost, whatnot. In between those lines there, which I mean is a thing where you see the mirror. That's a sensor for safety. It's basically a safety feature. But see the little thing in green that says sport? It's probably absolute shit quality on stream and on probably also YouTube as well. But it changes to track and then everything else goes to red. It's also manual. That's pretty nice. It's quite funny how they've turned around the Yaris from something that I would just punt in Horizon 3 to a car that, you know, I actually have some interest in. It's also right-hand drive. This is obviously the Japanese spec, if you will. If I put it in sport. Hold up, I mostly noticed the difference in the launch, so let me just, like... Okay. Or I guess not, they have, like, pretty much similar launches. Huh, interesting. I did hear a little thing about that it has 2 body kits, so I'm gonna go quickly check that out.
Welcome back, Guardian.
Maybe it's in... Okay, yeah, here it is. So a Rocket Bunny kit. Okay. And you have Yaris. Okay, so the Yaris body kit's obviously just adds like a little fender flare. Little modifications here and there. This is the crazy one, though. This is the crazy one. So what, I think it was this, and there was, what, a crazy wing I saw. So you have a Forza wing, then you have a Rocket Bunny wing, then a Yaris wing. That's a crazy-ass wing, not gonna lie. This just makes it look like a rally car, or... Yeah, actually, no, that's just what it looks like at this point. It just kind of looks like a rally car. Some WRC type stuff, you know? Then I guess that makes it kind of look like a track car. I don't know. Here, let me just... Also, what are the hood options? Oh, it just removes the lashes. And the Yaris hood. Oh, okay, so you can technically still have the Yaris stuff even if you don't put on the body kit. Alright then. Car mastery. Oh, that's just... Okay. That's just that. I guess I just never saw that before, but... Oh well. Alright, well, that is pretty much it. Got the 2021 Toyota GR Yaris. And I sounded absolutely unhinged in some circumstances, some train of thought I went on about and all whatever random shit I fucking said. Yeah, after I upload this, I'm probably gonna get some sleep. I don't know. Regardless though, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see y'all in the next one.